Hello again and welcome to Truth Broadcast. My name is Andreas Quintana and today I'll be talking about near-death experiences. I just happened to record a video about near-death experiences just moments ago, but then I found out that I had recorded it in full HD, which is way too much for my slow internet connection to upload to YouTube and Amazon. So yeah, here goes the second video. Near-death experience is typically when someone has an accident and almost dies and is conscious while he is separated from his physical body. So someone has an accident and suddenly they can see themselves lying on the ground or whatever, depending on what happened, and they observe themselves and people around them interacting with the person's physical body. And that happens in a case of extreme shock or trauma. So when you have a car accident or any other kind of accident where your physical body is in a great state of shock, it can happen that your consciousness separates from your physical body, just as if it was preparing for death. DMT gets released in the pineal gland inside the brain, and you are launched like a rocket outside of your body, more or less. And it's very similar to an astral projection or out-of-body experience, but much more intense. The intensity of the whole experience is mind-blowing, at least if you can believe accounts of other people who have had these types of experience, compared to regular out-of-body experience or astral projection, which you can induce yourself by focusing on leaving your body while relaxing your entire body at the same time. Just a quick glimpse at how to astral project or leave your body consciously. You need to make sure that your body, your physical body, falls asleep while your mind stays awake, focusing your attention through different exercises and techniques away from your physical body. So you can imagine climbing up a rope or climbing up or down a ladder, whatever draws your attention away from your physical body, and keep doing it until your astral body or energy body separates from the physical body and you're outside and ready to roam the astral dimension or astral realm. So that's an astral projection. A near-death experience is something that you don't have control over, it just happens, and it's much more intense than a conscious out-of-body experience. At least that's what I've been told. I have a friend myself who recently, a couple months ago, had a terrible car accident and experienced such a near-death experience. And he told me that he's familiar with astral projection, but what he experienced back then was way more intense. You really have the sensation that everything is real. It's even more real than your day-to-day life in this 3D universe, which we live in every day. That's also the case for a normal astral projection, but near-death experience is phenomenal. That's if you are able to remember them when they happen. Because just like with astral projection, there can be some issues with the memory download of those experiences into the brain after you reconnect with your physical body. That's because two different streams of consciousness are being recorded while you're not fully dead. Okay, so if your body still functions even a little bit, you will be recording two sets of memories. So that's why I always recommend people who start out doing astral projection that they don't stay outside of their body for way too long. 1 minute or 2 minutes, 2 minutes is absolutely enough to start off. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of near-death experiences. I really hope you never experience one. because that means you've had an accident of some sorts. But if you do, it can be a liberating and amazing experience. People who have them, they get a sense of certainty that life continues after the physical body dies, because consciousness is energy, and consciousness is not found in any organ or part of your body as a physical entity, or physical something. So the consciousness is able to outlive the physical body, and that's just cool to know. I mean, if you're familiar with astral projection anyways, then you might already know this. So your physical body can exist while your consciousness can be at a different place and exist as well, completely separate from the physical body. So that's amazing. And I think that's it for this episode. So if you liked it, please remember to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.